powerful preschoolers. It's Teacher Tressa, and this is our last day of Nutrition Week. So all week we have been talking about how we eat foods that have healthy things in them called nutrients that help our bodies get what they need so that they can grow, so that they can be strong and safe and not get sick, so they have energy and they can be strong and healthy and happy, right? We've been talking about this all week. You knew so much about nutrition. So let's finish it off with one more day and one more story. Hello, clapping cooks. You know how to clap. Show me. Very nice. Very nice. Bravo. All right, and what's a cook? Yeah, a cook is a person who cooks. Oh my goodness. So show me how you cook. Stir up your pot of soup. Right? Yesterday we made our shopping list for all the things we needed for vegetable soup, so today we'll stir it up. That's cooking. Hello. Clapping. Cooks. Hello. Clapping. Cooks. Clapping. Cooks. Clapping. Cooks. All right. Clapping and cooks both start with the letter C. Let's count them, shall we? 1, don't forget to help me. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 little C's, 4, 5. High five. 5 C's. All right, so kind of like our S's from yesterday. The C is the same, except big C is big and little c is little. Let's make some, shall we? Our big C is kind of like a circle that you don't close. Kind of like a circle that you don't close. Did I just go backwards? Yeah, I went backwards. Our little c is a little circle that you don't close. A little circle that you don't close. There, I went the right way that time. Oops. Everybody makes mistakes. All right. It is Nutrition Week. We're almost done with Nutrition Week. Cooking is how we make different ingredients into meals. Okay, so remember we talked about ingredients a couple times this week. Ingredients are the different parts of a food that we put together to make something, right? So all the different things that we need. When we made our peanut butter and jelly sandwich, our ingredients were the bread, the peanut butter, and the jelly. We put them together to make a meal, right? A meal is something that's all ready to eat, something complete, something done, right? The ingredients are all the parts. And then the meal is when we put it all together and it's ready to be eaten. Okay, so that's what cooks do, and that's what cooking is. Question, ding, 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 ding. Do you know how to cook anything? Love, Teacher Tressa. Do you? What do you know how to cook? Maybe if you have some good recipes, you can teach me. I really love to cook pasta because pasta is my favorite food. Do you know how to make your favorite food? It's pretty exciting when you learn how to make something that you really love to eat, because then you can make it yourself and it tastes even better because you're proud of yourself for doing good work. All right, so our last book for the week is another Berenstain Bears book. It's called Cook It, Breakfast for Mama. What do you think they're going to do in this book? Yeah, they're totally going to cook breakfast for Mama. All right, so it's by Stan Jan Berenstain, who wrote all the words and made all the pictures. It was much too early to be waking up. Farmer Ben's rooster... Oh, do we have a cat here? Thanks for coming, Zita. Aw, we have a cat. Maybe she'll knock over our message. Maybe she wants to play in her box. These are her boxes. She lets us use them. Farmer Ben's rooster hadn't even crowed yet. But 3 members of the bear family were already up and moving around. Only Mama Bear was still sound asleep. Shh, said Papa as he and brother and sister tiptoed downstairs. The cubs were dressed, but he was still carrying his clothes. Why are they sneaking around? Shh, He was afraid he might wake Mama if he got dressed in their bedroom. Squeak, said the third step. That was the third step, said Brother. Weren't you supposed to fix that? Said Sister. First things first, said Papa. And the first thing we have to do is... That's when Papa tripped over the footstool. I hope they don't wake Mama. I can't see, said Papa in a muffled voice. He couldn't see because his overalls had flopped over his eyes. Shh, said the cubs. As I was saying, said Papa as he got into his clothes, the first thing we have to do is start fixing breakfast. Papa and the cubs had been planning Mama's birthday breakfast for a day or two. The cubs had some interesting suggestions. Papa listened politely. How about a really huge pile of crisp bacon with hard-boiled eggs? I know what. A big bowl of hot oatmeal with little marshmallows on top that spell Mama. They have cool ideas. But after a while, they agreed to this menu. So a menu is what you have if you go out to a restaurant to eat, and they give you a piece of paper that shows all the different foods you can order, all the different things that you could have them cook for you, right? So here's their menu, the meal that they are going to make for Mama. Rainbow melon balls, French toast with wild raspberries and honey, coffee with milk, plus a sprig of wildflowers. Pretty. And they had each made Mama a special birthday card, but breakfast in bed was going to be the big surprise. It's her birthday. Each had a job to do. Sister scooped out the melon balls. Brother beat the eggs and made the toast. Papa dipped the toast and did the hot stove work. So they're all working together to turn their ingredients into a meal, right? They're cooking. Brother and Sister also took turns sneaking upstairs to see if Mama was stirring. At first, her big birthday surprise depended on her not waking until her special breakfast was ready. But now, it depended on her not staying asleep too long. You want to eat the food when it's nice and warm and ready, right? I could squeak that third step a few times, said Sister. It wouldn't be very nice to wake her like that on her birthday, said Papa. That's when Brother came down from a look-see and said, She's starting to stir, she's starting to stir. We forgot the wildflowers, cried Sister. She rushed out the front door and down the steps into the yard. As quickly as you can say Black-Eyed Susan, Sister found a big one with an extra bud. Farmer Ben's rooster began to crow as she rushed back up the front steps. Surely Mama would wake up now. Inside the treehouse, Papa was putting the breakfast on a bed tray. Hurry, he said. Sister rushed in, put the flour in a jelly jar with water, and added it to the tray. Up the stairs they all went. Happy birthday, Mama, said Sister. Happy birthday, Mama, said Brother. Happy birthday, dear, said Papa. At first, Mama was so surprised, she couldn't even speak. Finally, she said, This is so beautiful, I don't know what to say. Zita is trying to eat our message. She's pretty happy. Hey, little girl. Then don't say anything, said Brother with a grin. Just eat it. And that's what Mama did. As she was finishing her special birthday breakfast in bed, What are you doing, kitten? Thanks for coming to Circle Time. As she was finishing her special birthday breakfast in bed, a cloud of worry came over her face. She was thinking about the kitchen. Papa and the cubs weren't always so good about cleaning up and putting away. Do you think they did? I don't know. What's the matter? Asked Sister. What's the matter? Asked Brother. Yes, my dear, said Papa. Is something troubling you? It's nothing important, she said. I was just wondering about the kitchen. Oh, look. She's afraid that it's a lot of dirty dishes and things that need to be cleaned. That's not what she wants to do on her birthday. Oh, the kitchen! But when Mama went down to look, she got an even bigger surprise than her wonderful breakfast. The kitchen was sparkling clean, and everything had been put away. That's one important part of cooking too. You have to clean up when you're done, right? You have to wash all the dishes, put everything back where it goes. Mama didn't come right out and say so, but the sparkling clean kitchen with everything put away was maybe the best present of all. All right. Thanks for tuning in for Nutrition Week, my friends. We'll see you next week to talk about exercise. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. It's time to go. It was so good to see you. It was so good to see you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.